Vipassana retreat at home? Is it possible? More about that right after the intro. Wow! Welcome to the Day One Journey, where I share with you my journey towards understanding who I am, knowing myself, so I can be myself, so I can be true to myself. Episode 601, yes, 601, cha-ching, yeah. So what do you think? Vipassana retreat? At home? Is it possible? Well, as I shared with you in the past, I've been practicing all sorts of meditations throughout the last 10 or 15 years in my life. And I was practicing it anywhere. I was at home, on the bus, on the train, even while flying, on the airplane. I could practice these meditation techniques. I was listening to things, I was watching certain videos, I was just with myself, sometimes with music, sometimes just me with the silence, sitting in the park, at home, anywhere. And I think in this time and age, we have YouTube, we have all the information that we want. We can read any book about meditation that we want. We can see almost any lecture on YouTube about different kind of meditation, and we can do it anywhere. We can always find 5 minutes, 10 minutes here and there and practice meditation techniques. But can we do a Vipassana retreat at home? Think about it. Vipassana retreat. This is usually 10 days. 10 days being isolated from the world, practicing only meditation. Well, I do agree that anyone can find like 5 minutes and practice different kinds of meditation. At home, in the car, just when you arrive to work, just when you arrive home, like anywhere. But doing a Vipassana retreat, how can we recreate such an environment where we are isolated from the world? How can we be isolated? We have things on our mind. We have a job, some of us have kids, family members, friends, people knocking on the door, neighbors. We have endless kinds of distractions. How can we recreate an environment like the environment that they create in the Vipassana retreat? As I share with you, this is being isolated from the world. You give up your phone, your laptop. You're not allowed to even speak to the other people. They take care of you about the food, so you don't need to cook and you don't need to. So you just meditate. So, at least as I see it, I cannot recreate a meditation retreat, a Vipassana retreat at home, because I cannot recreate this environment. This environment with almost zero distractions. And this is one of the key reasons why I do consider going for the Vipassana retreat again. Because I cannot recreate this environment. I need, it's super helpful for me to be in an environment with minimal amount of distractions, so I can focus myself on what I want, which is practicing the meditation deeply, not just 5 minutes a day, not just 5 minutes here in the car, at home, when I wake up, just before I go to sleep. Well, I'm not saying these meditations are not effective. They are, and I practice them, and I do them on a pretty consistent basis for the last 10 years or so. But going for a Vipassana retreat, I cannot do that here at home. I need the environment. I need to go to a temple or a certain facility that incorporates and that is performing these kind of retreats. So this is one of the main reasons why I consider to go again, whether it's to the same temple, whether to another temple, or another place that does retreats like that for 10 days, maybe even again for 26 days, not sure. And this is what I want to share with you. Yes, I can meditate, and I believe that anyone can meditate anywhere, 5-10 minutes a day. I believe that we can, in most cases, by creating a Vipassana retreat, the same effect that you can get on a Vipassana retreat. Imagine yourself isolating yourself for 10 days. Yes, back to you. Think about it. You isolating yourself for 10 days. How can you benefit from that? Give yourself a few minutes a day. Think about it. How can you benefit from isolating yourself, being, let's say, on a meditation retreat or a Vipassana retreat for 10 days? Give us a few minutes today. Think about it. And of course, have an amazing day one. See you tomorrow.